Breach! The factory floor was dark. Dust motes danced in the beams of tactical flashlights. Each step echoed in the cavernous space. Machinery stood silent, abandoned mid-operation. An unsettling stillness hung in the air. The team moved like phantoms, weapons ready. There was an odor of oil and metal, but something else too. Something acrid. Gun oil? Explosives? The point man signaled, holding up a fist. They froze, senses on high alert. The only sound was their own breathing. The silence was a living thing, pressing in on them. He knew they were coming. He could smell them. Their training was good, their movements precise, but he was better. He was a ghost, a whisper in the wind. He had been alone for so long, honing his skills, preparing for this moment. The factory was his domain. He knew every inch, every shadow, every echo. He had turned it into a fortress, his own personal killing ground. He smiled, a cold, hard expression. Let them come. A burst of gunfire shattered the silence. The point man went down, screaming. Chaos erupted as the team scrambled for cover, returning fire blindly. There, a flicker of movement on the catwalk above, their target. He was already gone, melting back into the shadows. One down. He smiled again. The hunt had begun. He moved like a wraith, silent and deadly. He was everywhere and nowhere, a phantom in the darkness. The factory became a battleground. The air crackled with gunfire and the smell of cordite. The team moved with practiced precision, laying down suppressing fire, flanking, advancing, but he was always one step ahead, using the environment to his advantage. He was a master of improvisation, turning everyday objects into deadly weapons. A chain hoist became a pendulum of death. A pile of scrap metal, a makeshift barricade. He was relentless, a force of nature. The soldiers fought bravely, but at the end they are defeated.